Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending where you are listening from across the world today. I'm Russ Vernon, and I will be guiding you through the game between Slovenia and Serbia this afternoon. The game takes place at the Munich Football Arena, or Allianz Arena, the home of Bayern Munich, for this Group C encounter, which sees Slovenia take on Serbia. It's in England's group. England beat Serbia 1-0 the weekend. Slovenia drew in their game against Denmark. Interesting to see how this game goes today. I can tell you the formations for these both sides. I can tell you that Slovenia are going in a 4-4-2 formation, with Serbia in a 3-2-3-2 formation. According to what I've read here, it could be a 3-4-1-2, which could work. As the teams are in the tunnel at the kick-off, I can see the Serbia captain there, which is Dusan Tadic. And I can see Jan Oblak, who is in the goal and the captain for Slovenia. Should be a good game, this one, as we get ready for what's going to be a very big game this afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, as the teams made their way out of the field, out of the tunnel, for this Group C encounter. All the action's coming up shortly, and we'll give you the team news very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the coverage then, as we are waiting the kick-off, as the national anthem of Serbia is being sung here by the Serbian players and the fans with great gusto. I can tell you today, for the very first time here in this European Championships, we'll be covering all three matches that's taking place today in the games. All three games being covered on the channel today. Double bill for me. 2 o'clock kick-off, and then the 8 o'clock kick-off. So doing Slovenia against Serbia and Spain against Italy. You want to know who's to be able to be thinking then, Russ, if you're doing the other two matches, who's doing the main game between England and Denmark at 5 o'clock, or Denmark? Denmark against England game will be Nicholas Jones, and he's going to be joined by Mike Orneman for that match this afternoon. Kick-off for that one will be at 5 o'clock. And just when we finish this game here, we'll give you the England team news. And if England are, as expected, setting in an unchanged lineup for their game against Denmark later on today. We'll keep you bang up to date with that one. In this game today, what a big game we've got in prospect for this game today as we get ready for the kick-off in this game. And the kick-off is coming next here on the TC Hub. Brilliant bit of action for them as we bring you the team news ahead of what's going to be a very big game then. And let's have a look at the two teams, shall we? Right now, as we look and start off then with the Slovakian side. Oblak is in goal, then is Kornacik, Djurkovic, Biol and Yazar. It's a midfield then of Sanchovic, Rezendar, Chiran, Elshnik and Melkar. And then in up front is Shapur and Shechko. As for Serbia, is Rajkovic in goal, Pavlovic, Milenkovic, Lajovic, Mitrovic, Tadic, Veljkovic, Zivkovic, Ilic, Lukic, Milodovic. What are itches in that side today? Just to tell you, if the substitute for Slovenia in the number 19, who is Tesla, if he's booked today, he'll miss the next game should Slovenia get through along with Stevanovic, number 20. Dusan Tadic, if he's booked today, he'll miss the next game, as will Goodelj, if he gets booked today for Serbia. As we will quickly run you through the Serbian side. Once in a sec, I'll run you through that. We'll run you through the benches in just a second. Which on the bench is Belts, Vekic, Velkovic, Blazic, Stankovic, Verbic, Lovric, Kurtic, Orvat, Lupuktik, Telsar, Beklo, Zugel, Zelkovic, and Ilicic. As the game is underway, with Slovenia in possession early on this right-hand side, and they're trying to come forward. And they're working well here, are Serbia. They're doing really, really well to get the ball early on. We'll run you through the Serbia bench in just a moment, as they've just got possession at the back. And he's played into the number 4 there. And this is a good bit of play from Serbia, who played across to the number 13, Zelkovic. And there's number 14 this time, who goes to infuse Zivkovic. Now to the far side, and there's number 25, Milodovic, who pushed the ball in towards the penalty area. There's Dusan Tadic on the edge of the box. He loses out, and Serbia coming again and in towards the penalty area. And he's act clear and away. Serbia will look to try and get on the board with a victory today, as the ball is played forward and goes out of play for a throw into Slovenia. It's Petrovic, Milinkovic, Savic, Slajcic, Maksimic, Udelj, Jovic, Kostic, Babic, Mujovic, Ratkovic, Samjic, Milinkovic, Savic, Gacevic, Spadic, and Birmincevic on the bench. So a lot of itches in both sides. And so we don't get any itches from here in our commentary position this afternoon. There's Dragan Slavkovic, the manager, looking on there as he gets ready for this game. Should be a good game, this one, and one that I'm looking forward to. And if he's booked today, Dragan Slavkovic of Serbia, he will too miss the next game. As is Slovenia on the attack early on with the number 20. This is a good bit of play from Stončević, who looks to get the ball forward. He's out of play for a throw. And this is good play then early on in this game. Still 0-0 if you just tune into us here on the commentary. 2 minutes gone then. As a crossfield pass is picked up well in the centre of the park, and this is good control out wide to this left hand side for Slovenia, and they just get it back to the centre back Jusic, who comes forward with possession, the number 21 out wide to that far side, and they're keeping on the ball with Kornacik with the ball played in towards the edge of the penalty area. Love the turn there by Shechko, who can't keep on the ball. Shechko is going back. Tees up for Churin, and he goes out of play for a throw to Serbia. And just Churin just going to keep the ball in play there. Zivkovic will take the throw in and will look to cause a few problems. As Zivkovic will launch it downfield and looking for support, and is flicked on there and well worked in the end. It is headed up and away and chested down well, and Serbia will try and come forward, and they are coming forward, and it lines up a shot to a goal, and it's a comfortable save for Markovic in the Serbian goal. Great start here by Slovenia, who lined up the stride there, which was through Stojanovic, the number 20. And now they will try and play out from the back. Zlavkovic just has possession now, and he inside his own penalty area, across the penalty area. And sometimes it's dangerous, those kind of passes. We'll go away with it here this time, Serbia. As they've chested it down well there through Ilic. Ilic, who does well, and he keeps on the possession with Ilic and finds Zlavkovic to Tadic, the captain, who dropped all the way back to try and get the hold of possession, and the first real touch of the ball for Dusan Tadic. And he's not the one who normally does that, goes looking for the ball. He normally stays up and waits for the ball to come to him, but we've not having much choice so far in the game against England, which they lost 1-0 on Sunday, and then enjoyed tonight as well, is very much looking like they can't afford another defeat today, otherwise they could potentially be out of the tournament if they lose today. As the ball is cleared forward, and the ball just goes out of play. They look for to find Vlahovic, who closed down the goalkeeper well there, did Dusan Vlahovic. Jan Oblak, he closed down, and Oblak has done a fairly decent job for Slovenia in possession. When he's got the ball at his feet, and he's done fairly well at his club side as well, and they've gone over the throw quickly of Slovenia, and they've played out towards that far side looking for Kornacik. He goes down to play for a throw, which will be taken on that far side by the number 25 Milinovic, who gets the ball back there to the number 2 Pavlovic. Milenkovic has possession now, and feeds into Dusan Tadic. Just keeps the ball in play, does Dusan Tadic on this right touchline. Milenkovic has it back again, drops his shoulder this time to Ilic. How wide he goes into the path then, Velkovic. Back he goes to Milenkovic, and across there to Pavlovic. Further out wide on that far side, and that's a good play, which sees Milinovic come back and get it. And he does well to manage to keep hold of the ball and switch it back across to this right hand side, where he's played down the line into the path of the number 14 there, Zivkovic, who goes to the field and That's a good ball out wide from Lukic to pick out Marlendovic, who just goes back into Sasa Lukic of Fulham. Did well in the Premier League last season, did Sasa Lukic, if I can get my words out. As now, here comes Serbia again. Can they come forward? No, they lose out. And here comes Slovenia in possession. There's a ball over the top. Head scoping, fetched down. Controlled well on the edge of the penalty area. And there's number 17, Milkovar, who gets a shot on goal. Fantastic save by Rajkovic, who keeps Serbia in this and is behind for a corner. And Rajkovic is forced into a fantastic save there to deny Lakar. There we go, striking on goal well. It was saved by Rajkovic's legs, and I don't think Rajkovic really knew much about that one. Corner kick then to come. If you're just tuning in today, thank you very much. 3 live matches today for you on the commentary hub. And what a day to do it. As we bring you this game live today. There's a corner. He's taken shots and Dusan Tadic is there to mop up and clear the ball away downfield, and there's a really good clearance there in the end. As we watch this game unfold, we're learning to guide you through this game today. Keep you bang up to date with everything that goes off in this Group C encounter as we watch on this game today. And I'm very interested to hear what people think of the performance of England the other night against Serbia and whether the 3 Lions can get the job done against Denmark later. You can get in touch with me during this game, or you can tweet us as well if you want to get involved. That way, tweet the Commentary Live 1 is a place you can tweet to get involved with the game today. It remains 0-0 coming up towards 9 minutes, and there's a free kick here to Serbia. Foul on Alexander Mitrovic, the player who plays for Fulham, formerly of Fulham, should I say, now plays out in Saudi Arabia. And I think it's been a big miss for the Premier League. He was always a really good player when he featured in the Premier League. And when you look at the performances that they've done in recent times, Fulham have missed him, I think, last season towards back end. Don't know if people would agree with that. If not, why not? You're not wrong, by the way. If anyone wondering. Is it interesting to get other people's opinions in the game on how their teams perform? So it's very interesting to hear what other people think about their teams, and if they are to get anything out of this game, where they think the game could be won and lost for their teams. If you want to let us know about that, you can do so. Tweet us. Commentary Live 1. Let us know how you think England is going to go against Denmark later on this afternoon. Or what you can do as well, you can get in touch and let us know how you think Spain and Italy is going to go on this evening. Which of those 2 big nations will come out on top tonight in our 3rd and final game today, which you can hear exclusively on the commentary of off-tube remote commentary from the brilliant team of commentators that we've got on the channel. And I must, even if I do say so myself, we all work really hard behind the scenes to produce really high quality coverage of the matches that wherever we cover, whether that's in the Premier League or European action as well, which we do bring you sometimes, European action on the channel, depending who's available and if we've got anybody to cover those games. We will bring you some of the European action from the Champions League, Europa League, and the Conference League this upcoming season, where we can, as we look to bring you even more live coverage than ever before that we've brought to you on the Common Job this upcoming season, which will have got quite a bit of action coming up here this time around as we bring you the matches today. It'll be interesting to see how the game does get on this afternoon in the England game later as well, as the strike will come in on goal again, and good save again there from the Serbian goalkeeper who's keeping his side in this game, I would have to say, at this moment in time, and with some fantastic saves. And you'd have to question sometimes the positioning of the Serbian defence, as we've got to question again here, but this is good play from Pavlovic, who wins his side of free kick there, and that's good defensive play there in the end to defend it really, really well and get out of trouble in the end there. As we look on and watch this game unfold today, interested to hear what people think regarding the England game tonight. Will England get another victory tonight, or will they lose out in their game against Denmark today? Let us know your thoughts on that one. Let us know your thoughts on this game as well. Who's going to come out on top in England's group tonight in this game? It will be good to hear from you. If you want to get in touch and keep us informed on what you think the game's going to go like today for England in the game between Denmark and the Three Lions. Can Gareth Southgate help England get another win in the group stages of the tournament this summer? It'd be interesting to hear what you guys think about that. Will England get the win, or will they fall short tonight? Do let us know. You can tweet us if you want to get involved. Commentary Live 1 is a place you can tweet and keep us up to date with the game tonight. We do love to hear from you, whether you're tuned in live or listening back to our coverage. You can tweet us whenever you want to keep us up and keep yourselves up to date with all the other action we've got coming up on the channel, which we do like to bring you quite a bit of action here on the Commentary Hub. And this Summer Euros is no different to that, as we bring you more live coverage than ever before here on the Commentary Hub. Sven and the rest of the team be able to bring you more live, open to bring you more live action than ever before next season as well, which we're looking forward to bringing you as always, as we bring you live alternative off-true remote commentaries from the biggest games, not just in England but across Europe as well, as we bring you more live coverage than ever before here on the Commentary Hub, as we keep you bang up to date with how every single match goes on in the European Championships. Whether we've brought all the games in on, we've kept you up to date with all the scores in the tournament so far, which is always good to have. And if we don't bring them, just look online, find what other stations are bringing you commentaries, and just listen to them, because we've got some people out there who we look to try and come colleagues with in the future. We'll bring you some great coverage of the matches when we don't, and I'll listen to some of those as well to try and help me learn and grow in the game as well, which is always good to learn and grow when you're doing commentaries, because then when you learn and grow, what you can do, you can get better as you learn. You're always improving, and that's my motto: always live to learn, and get some good quality stuff out of his Tadic. There's a good ball inside, there's a cross, comes in towards the back post, heads go up and it's away this time by Slovenia. Aki, favourite clear, and that's good defensive play by, I think that was Gözdecin, who just trying to come forward here. A wonderful run down this centre. This is good play from the number 11 there, Sheshko, to win his side of throwing. And this is decent play from Benjamin Sheshko, who's looking to cause a few problems where he can. And this is what I love to see from players. They look to cause problems, for the opposition, make sure they can't get anything out of them, and try and cause problems for the opposition when they have got possession as well. And this is something that I love to see, not just from England or the top sides, but from the so-called smaller nations as well. They always bring out some good quality football. You just have to look at Austria in the tournament so far. I would have expected them to perform well. They have so far in the competition. Not many, I would have to say. As we bring in more live coverage than ever before here on the commentary of this upcoming season, we'll try and bring it majority. We'll try and bring it, if we can, where possible, every game from the Champions League this season. From the group stage onwards, we'll try and bring you a game every match day. Whether it's a Tuesday or a Wednesday, we'll try and bring you that and keep you bang up to date on all the other action that plays in the Champions League this season. So you get more live coverage from the Champions League than ever before, which is always good for you to hear from and listen to alternative option remote commentaries from some of the biggest games, which involves some of the biggest players on the European stage, and this season will be no different. More live coverage than ever before, and we love and look forward to having your company as we do that this season. Let's try and make us your number one station for the majority of the matches in England and Europe this season, and we'll try and bring you as well some National League games. We know you like that. And if we can, during the summer as well, next summer, this is, when there's not much football on, we'll try and bring you some cricket action as well, because we know some of our listeners do love a bit of cricket as well. So we'll try and bring you some cricket action. We've also got the World Cup coming up soon as well, in 2026, which we look forward to bringing you as well, as we keep you bang up to date with this game today between Serbia, who are playing Slovenia, and it's 0-0 as the ball is in towards the back post, and there's a decent effort in towards the penalty area, and good defensive play from Serbia to just defend it well and clear the ball away, as Slovenia tried to pile on the pressure early on. Here is still 0-0 if you're just running into us here on the commentary. 20 minutes on the clock, and what a game we have witnessed so far, as we keep you bang up to date with the matches that's taking place today, as they always worked in towards the penalty area. Can Serbia get all of possession? They can't at the moment. As Slovenia line up a strike, and a good effort there from the number 10, Elshnik, who can try and cause a few problems. But Rajkovic is pulling off some good saves, and this is another one where he just read the situation well and just punched it clear, because if he didn't get that, there would have been a chance for Slovenia to tear the lead through the number 9, Sporer, who loves to cause a few problems himself, as we look to bring you more live action than ever before here on the commentary up this season. And if you do like our coverage, make sure you tell your friends, make sure you tell family members, so we can bring you the coverage of the matches that you love. As Slovenia will come again over on that far side, as they try and get the ball in towards the penalty area. Pavlovic is across there to block the cross from the number 20, Stojanovic. who managed to get the block in there. Really good block in the end. It remains Slovenia 0, Serbia 0, 21 minutes on the clock, and this is good play this by Slovenia, keeping all the possession. Live coverage of the European Championships Group C encounter, as we look to keep you up to date in this game. A couple of players. The starting lineup are booked, and if they get booked today, we'll miss the next game. We'll tell you about those in a moment. One on each side. I'll remind you about those, should I say. I told you at the top of the show. If anyone just tuned in, it's still 0-0. I'll read through the sides again in a moment, just to recap of the sides as a corner kick comes in here for Serbia. Against Serbia, should I say, as the Slovenians pile on the pressure. Srevanovic, the number 20 for Slovenia, if he's booked today in the starting lineup, he'll miss the next game. And if Tesla is booked as well, he will miss the game in the next round should they get through, as will Dusan Tadic and Gudelj as well, who are both booked in the first game for Serbia, and the Serbian manager will also miss the next game if he's booked today as well. Can a cross come in from the left-hand side of the box? It can, and that's a good catch from Rakovic, who just comes out and plucks it out of the air, and then just decides to take his bit of time and save it really, really well there. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0 as the two sides look to cause a few problems. There's number 17, Lakar. What a good player he has been so far for Serbia. Looked good against England. I just saw that game the other day, and he did really well in that game for England, for Slovenia in the game against Denmark, should I say. Their next game is against England. Serbia look to play well, as Tadic, as Ilic. Ilic did well against England, just couldn't find or profit was the strikers, Vlahovic or Mitrovic, and Dusan Tadic came on in that game and tried to cause a few problems, but that didn't work either. So trying to see if he can cause a few problems from the start. Didn't really get into the game, did Dusan Tadic against England. As the ball is played down that far side, can they keep the ball in play? They can't. Free kick is being given, and the yellow card here comes out for the number 25, Milanovic of Serbia. And this is the one that you call taking one for the team, as the number 2 corner chick was away there for Slovenia down that side, as Filip Milanovic goes into the referee's no book. That's easy for me to say. 0-0 is a scoreline if you just tune into us here on the commentary. Russ Vernon to guide you through the action. As the cross comes in and it's punched clear towards the penalty area, can the ball get pulled back in? They can't. We'll come forward again here and try and work it well, but Serbia have one possession back, but they can't find Dusan Tadic. Now Slovenia are coming forward again, and here's the number 13, Velkovic. Cleared away this time by the number 11, Češko. And Serbia doing well. And Češko just cleared it away there for Serbia. Instead of coming towards goal, they got it all wrong. Then now here comes Serbia, who can come forward, and they're looking for the ball here. And number 14 is looking for the ball, and he was asking for it very, very quickly, Zivkovic. And now this is good bit of play this in the end. Now Velkovic, who looks to cause a few problems. And now they play for a throw-in, and this is good work here. In the end, as we see this game unfold, can they cause a few problems as the ball's in towards the penalty area? Good control on the edge of the box by Dusan Vlahovic. And now Serbia will come again. And they've got on this right-hand side with the right winger in, or right wing back in, Zivkovic. And the ball is over on the left-hand side for Milanovic, the left wing back. As they look to cause a few problems here. Will Serbia. As they try and come forward here again. Vlahovic does well to hold up and find Lukic. He's got possession back now. There's good 1-2 between him and Ilic. Ilic pushed the ball in. He's cleared away for a throw-in. But this is good play from Serbia. Trying to cause a few problems, and they're looking on here, knowing that they're growing into the game, growing into creating chances to try and get that opening goal of the game, which we are still waiting for here on the commentary hub. Good afternoon to you, Paul. Hopefully, you're still not feeling well. Get well soon, my friend. Paul James unwell. Wish him a speedy recovery. He thinks England could face a banana skin today. Good to have you on with us, Paul. Thank you for getting in touch. And the ball is out of play for a goal kick to Slovenia, which Jan Oblak will take. And it's interesting to see that coming there from Paul. Not interesting, but it's good to have Paul on with his insight into the game and insight into the England game later, as well as we look to try and cause a few problems in this game. Will Slovenia and Serbia, and will England, well, they'll look to try and get another victory on the board this evening. If another commentary wishes Paul James a speedy recovery. He's not feeling very well, and that's why he wasn't on last night, as well as some technical issues, or as I sometimes call them, technical tissues. As here they come again, Velkovic, and he pushed the ball into the penalty area, and Serbia will come away this time with possession. And there was Janzo put the ball in the boxes. There is number 6 of Slovenia, Bijol, who is fouling. Will foul there Alexander Mitrovic. And Mitrovic wins his side. A throw in there, a free kick there, should I say. It does Alexander Mitrovic. As it remains Slovenia 0, Serbia 0 in the Group C encounter, the Munich Football Arena. As here come Serbia with Zivkovic, does well to find Tadic. Wonderful play from Dusan Tadic. Back it goes to Ilic. Further back it goes to the number 13 there, Velkic. Across to Milenkovic, who wears number 4, and then across to Pavlovic. Good work this from Serbia. Keep all of possession, and they're doing well here. We'll switch a play out wide to that far side, and they're all looking to cause a few problems here. Or Serbia against Slovenia as they're working into the penalty area. The urge goes down on the edge of the penalty area, looking for a free kick. Nothing given from the referee today, who is from Romania. And be interesting to see how England go on later. Istvan Kovacs from Romania, the match referee today in this game. Corner kick then to Serbia, which will see the men from the back in Pavlovic, Milenkovic, and the number 13, Milos Melcevic, up from the back. Alexander Mitrovic round the back as well. And it caused a few problems in Alexander Mitrovic. He's been pushed by 2 players there. He comes across towards the back post. First round ball is Alexander Mitrovic. And was this handball in the back post? No handball there. So I'm not sure what Mitrovic is peeling for. He's peeling for a foul. He's been held as he tries to go for the ball. And yes, his ball's been held. But for me, not enough to warrant a penalty there. If you're just tuning into us today, thank you very much for getting involved. We're spending to guide you through this action this afternoon in this 2 o'clock kickoff between Slovenia and Serbia. It's a foul, and here come again. There's Wonderful bit of play by the number 10, Elshik. Edge of the penalty area, Slovenia come out to this right hand side and Schmore gets the ball into the back post and it's cleared away and it comes for Alexander Mitrovic, who keeps the ball for Serbia, and they will try and come forward now with the number 22 Sasa Lukic in possession. And good word this from Sasa Lukic. He's here foul now from Dusan Vlahovic. Notices the referee and play goes on. And yet again, Serbia aren't happy that they didn't get a free kick there. And to be honest with you, I'm inclined to agree with the referee today. No free kick there, in my opinion. And it's not very often you'll hear me side with the match officials in games here on the commentary up, or when I'm watching games in general. Let me tell you. As here come Slovenia. Malkar with the crossing towards the penalty area, too close to Rakovic in the Serbian goal, and it remains 0-0. In this game, as we bring you more live action than ever before in on the commentary hub. From this European Championships. Normally we've done 2 games per day. Today we've got 3. Let's shoot at England playing as well. And England's group game being played today, so if I bring you the action from that one as well. We will bring you Spain and Italy later on this evening. Join myself, Russ Venning, alongside Ethan Gardner for that one tonight. And I step in for Paul James, who is having today off due to illness. No schedule to do a game tomorrow is Paul anyway, so otherwise we'll have the Friday off, and hopefully I'll be back 5th for Saturday to do co-commentary on Belgium against Romania alongside Mike Orneman. As here comes Serbia to defend this time, as Slovenia trying to come forward, but this is good play from Miledovic, who does well to win his side of throwing there, and he's done really, really well as the left wing back for Serbia. Looks to cause a few problems and remains 0-0. If you just turn his ear on the commentary, Russ Venning to guide you through the action this afternoon. And we will keep you bang up to date with everything that goes on today as we see this game unfold as the ball is played down the line. Can they keep the ball in play? They can, and just hold up well here, or Slovenia. Back he goes to the goalkeeper, Rakovic, and Oblak there from Slovenia as they win a throw in midway inside the Serbian half, and they're keeping all the possession. And this is a good game so far today. Remains 0-0 if you're just tuning into us. Thank you very much for doing so. And the ball's coming forward towards the penalty. Crossed in well there by the number 13, Janza, who wins his side of throwing. It looks as though he's going to tailor throwing. You've got the number 11, Cheshko, inside the penalty area. And he's taking his time here, Janza, and he now takes it in towards the penalty, looking for the run of Cheshko. Back to Janza again. The penalty shot comes in, and there's a team effort there from Malakar. And he's forced all the way back to the goalkeeper there, Jan Oblak. Oblak clears the ball long, and he brings down on his chest well there by Janza. And it's coming forward now, all Serbia. Back in numbers, Serbia. Slovenia come forward with possession. Janza does well. He's worked out to that far side where Kornacik is there to keep hold of possession. And we already some news regarding Burnley Football Club, which is coming out of the Dutch media. There's a low crosses in and cleared away. We'll get that news in a moment from we're out of the Netherlands regarding Burnley. A strike comes in on goal and he's in the post. Comes back out and over the bar from Sheshko on the rebound after great play initially by, I think it was Malzakar, who was playing that 1-2, it was number 10, in fact. Elshik, who in the post here with a decent effort, come back out. You'd be expecting a man of calibre of Benjamin Sheshko to find the target, and he puts it over the bar, and that's a let off there for Serbia. And how has he not scored there? Absolute let off for Serbia. And the ball is worked for. It's a free kick here on the edge of the penalty area. Found Dusan Vlahovic, who for the first time in this game, or what it feels like the first time, wins his side a free kick here. We'll get you some news regarding Burnley in just a moment or two as we watch this game unfold here in the Euro 2024 game live. Here on the commentary, Russ Vernon guiding you through the action this afternoon as we keep you bang up to date with what is happening in Euro 2024. As a free kick for Serbia is being lined up by Dusan Vlahovic. Also standing over this free kick, it looks as though it's Dusan Tadic as well, which it is. Lukic is coming across as well, but it looks to me as if he's the Dusan Vlahovic. It is Vlahovic into the wall, back to the Vlahovic, locked again by the back of number 9, Spora. And now Serbia clear the ball, Slovenia clear the ball away, and I do want to keep on the possession. He's right down the line, out to Sheshko. Just can't keep the ball. Benjamin Sheshko, and the head's going away, and he's nodded down well, and we're coming forward here again. Oh, Serbia. How wide it goes well, and this is good play, this. And then they're keeping on the possession. It's still 0-0 if you just join us here on the commentary. Russ Vernon can guide you through this game today. He'll be back on commentary later alongside Ethan Garner. I will indeed, with the game between Spain and Italy tonight at 8 o'clock, as I sit in place of the illness-struck Paul James. As Slovenia try and work an opening for an effort on goal, they can't. No free kick given here. And the play is waved on by the referee from Romania. Mitrovic works into Dusan Tadic, and Tadic can he get that up a shot? He can't. Mitrovic get there to keep the ball in play. He can't, but Melkar can for Slovenia, and he cleaned it downfield, but only as far as the number 13 there, Velkovic. And now Slovenia have to get back in numbers as Serbia win possession back. 5 minutes to go to half time. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. There'll be real many stoppages of note in this first half. Even though the trainer on, I would have to say we'll probably get round about a minute, if that, or maybe no minutes to stop them at all, unless we get a goal from this attack here from Serbia. As they've got our with Zivkovic into his penalty, and then a Mitrovic on the back. Fantastic save there by Jan Oblak. And a strike from the edge of the box is blocked. And there's a free kick for Slovenia, but Jan Oblak keeps his side in the game. He's well worked. Just onside is the number 14, Zivkovic. And Mitrovic is on the side when he comes in, so to Dusan Vlahovic and Dusan Tadic. Alexander Mitrovic, how does he got a strike in on goal? Just let go just before the strike came in, actually, which is why he didn't really get a clean connection on that shot. Which is a warning sign for Slovenia that they are doing well here, or Serbia getting behind as Slovenia win a free kick. Is a foul on Spora. As they will look to cause a number of problems in this game today. It remains Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. Coming up towards half time, and no real goal-mouth action in the last 5 or 10 minutes as he went for the penalty, headed away, brings and headed down, and here they come away, Serbia, as they try and come away. Can they break forward here, Serbia? They can, and they're charging forward. Fantastic run as they get the ball out wide. Crossed in looking for Mitrovic. Goes out to the penalty, shot is blocked. Fantastic effort, with fantastic block as well, and now they can try and counter-attack here. End-to-end stuff here at the moment. As here is number 9, Spora. For Slovenia, they work it. The first side striker goal blocked, and just goes wide as a corner. Inside there, the back post was corner chick. Number 2 was in there as Lukic lined up a strike. Blocked well by the number 10, Elshnik. And that's the effort which come back off the post. Elshnik as well, and that's a decent effort in the end as we see Slovenia 0, Serbia 0 is a scoreline today. What can we do in this game? Can there be a goal in this game? For either side before the half-time interval. Gajnar Chiri with the corner. It was a penalty and it's punched clear brilliantly by Rajkovic. We've got 2 hands onto that ball. The ball's whipped back in now. Towards the back post, over everybody, behind for a goal kick, which Rajkovic will take. And it remains Slovenia 0, Serbia 0, and Serbia goalkeeper Rajkovic is telling his side just to push up the field, and push up that field. That's what they're telling him to do. Whether they listen to him is another matter. As the ball is flicked on, and he goes out of play for a throw-in. 0-0 as we come towards the end of the first half, and nearing about it could be a minimum of 1 added minute at the end of this first period, which I'm not surprised at because it's not been rare stoppages. If I was ref, I'd probably blown up now, but we're into 1 minute of stoppage at the end of this first period as Serbia will come forward and try and get a goal for half time. Zivkovic, the penalty is Zivkovic. He wins his side a corner kick just before half time, as there is all trying to get the team behind his team here. It remains 0-0 as the corner comes in, headed towards the back post. He's headed wide from Alexander Mitrovic, and that could be that for the first half. 0-0 is a scoreline if you're just running into us, and it looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half time. No goals in the first half from either side then. And we've got about 15 seconds left of this first half to go. Been a decent game, we're just slacked 40 in the final third from both sides. Elshnik stepped off the post as the closest we've come to a goal in this first half, as there is the half-time whistle now, right on cue as we enter the first 6 minutes. But at half-time then, in the game between Slovenia and Serbia, it's nearly another break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half. Welcome back to the second half coverage between Slovenia and Serbia. The scoreline is 0-0 at the break as the teams emerge from the second half. There will looks like there will there be a substitution here, or not? It looks like there probably would have been for Serbia, but then I've just looked at the number there and looks like there could be a substitution in a moment, or we may not be. Slovenia just go through a last minute free match. But all there is we see the players just some of the subs for Slovenia just make their way off the field of play. Same with Slovenia as well after their warm ups at half time. Looks like I can see there being potentially no changes to the start of this second half as there will be a change, and it will be for Serbia. Here's number 21, Gacevic, has come on for Marlanovic. The man who was on a yellow card from that first half has gone off, and Gacevinovic is the man to come on as we get ready for the second half, and it'll be Serbia to get it off and underway, attacking the goal away to my left-hand side. Now, red shirts, red shorts, red socks. Serbia all in white. Slovenia all in white, should I say. And we're now back underway in the start of the second half. No changes for Slovenia, so we'll run you through the sides again in just a moment. I'm just going to bring you the two sides again in a minute. As Serbia have got the ball at the back and they will try and play the ball forward. There's a substitute who gets the first touch of the ball. And they will try and come forward. And there's number 21, the substitute, Gacevinovic. There's Oblak in goal, back four of Konachek is at the back along with Djukic, Bijol and Janza across the back. Is a midfield then of Sancevic, Gesndar, Churin, Elshnik and Milkar with Spora and Sechko in attack. We'll into the Serbia side in just a second. As we can tell you, the Serbia side is Rajkovic in goal. The back three then of Velkovic, Malenkovic and Pavlovic. Is a midfield two then of Ilic and Lukic. Further forward of them is Zivkovic, Tadic and the substitute Galincevic as well. And then in attack, Vlahovic and Mitrovic. As Slovenia went close there, so just give you that team. Dusan Tadic to the penalty, Rodis in Talganda, Mitrovic, whose effort was saved well by Jan Oblak. And then he carries it to the second attempt. As Serbia tried to take the lead in this game and get their first goal of the tournament, as we keep you up to date in this game, as we keep you up to date on this game as we watch Serbia in possession, coming forward from the right back spot as the ball was headed forward. Can Slovenia win the head of the corner? It's chested down well here by Ilic, who keeps on the ball and is back with Velkovic, back to Rajkovic, and then just knocks it around well here, all Serbia, as Pavlovic just keeps on of possession. Malenkovic has the ball across to the far side now, and Velkovic has got possession into the midfield for Ilic. Back in goes to Malenkovic, and down the line he goes again, and Tadic comes forward. Here comes number 17, Ilic. How wide he goes to this left-hand side. That's a good ball blocked. Ball forward by, it was being played forward by the number 2, Pavlovic. Tried to get it down the line, but that's good block by the number 20, Sankovic, who is, if he's booked today, will miss the next game. I can tell you. Tadic also the play well as Dusan Tadic does well, keeps hold of the ball, and the ball will come towards the penalty area. Dusan Tadic does well, keeps hold of the ball and wants to cut inside. Low ball in to the box is Alexander Mitrovic who can't control it. Here they come again with the substitute, Mitrovic. Good ball to the far side, and there's the number 2, Pavlovic, who keeps hold of the ball, and it's the back out to the number 21, and it's now with Gertrude in towards the penalty area looking for Vlahovic, and it's put behind there by Bijol for a corner, and Slovenia was almost turned out to his own. There Bijol with the fantastic ball in, and he just got the sliders of touches there, and any other part of the connection that could have been horribly wrong for Slovenia and very good for Serbia. Bijol watching on here as Slovenia and Serbia are 0-0. What can Serbia do from this corner? The referee said that we were with Alexander Mitrovic inside the penalty area. As the ball's curled in now, flicked on towards the back post. It's collected by the substitute Gačunović. Back it goes to number 22, Lukic, and it's out to number Ilic. Now wide it goes to Tanic. Tanic delivers a good cross in towards the penalty. Mitrovic is there and he heads over. This will be a corner. Must took a deflection on the way over from Alexander Mitrovic's header. And he's behind for another corner. And this is good play then. Whip ball in towards the penalty area. And Alexander Mitrovic can't keep the header down. 0-0 is the scoreline. And there's a man down here for Slovenia. And it's the number 13 who's down. Janza. I'm not sure how he got injured here. And you see the header from Alexander Mitrovic, which went over the top there, I don't think. Karnacik got a touch to the ball. But the referee is giving a corner nevertheless. And Janza's making his way off the field after receiving some treatment there. The Slovenian who can play left back as well, which is his position today. Serbia will have a corner. Vlahovic is in there, so too Mitrovic. So too from the back is Velčević and Pavlovic and Malenkovic. And it was Malenkovic. And he's punched clear brilliantly there by Oblak. And they're coming again here with Serbia. Tadic with the cross in. No one can keep it in the red shirt. Then they try and do well to keep on the ball. They just kept in play there. And he's brought down to Vlahovic. He's been given the opposite way. And I think the ball may have just gone out. They did it. And this one they've good. Well, you come in the tail from the angle. You'll never get the throw in. You come in the tail if you're going out from that angle there, but if you just thought he had. That's a foul throw to me. Well, the referee's not spotted it. And here comes Slovenia working this ball well. And can they get a strike and a goal in the corner? And that's fantastic defending. As Šeško was almost in. Well, the offside flag was up. Now I think he brought it back for a foul on Benjamin Šeško. Or has he brought it back for an earlier foul here? There's a foul on Benjamin Šeško, and that to me wasn't a foul. The referee's brought it back here. Which free kick is he get? Is he getting a foul on Šeško or one bit further back, which I believe was on Stojanovic, who takes a free kick here for Slovenia. 0-0. Here's the scoreline. If you're just tuning into us here on the commentary, Russ Vernon to guide you through the action this afternoon as we bring you the action today. As the ball is played forward, can England get a win later in this group? With the score 0-0, this could be profitable for England. If this is a draw here and then England win tonight against Denmark, England will be through. With Slovenia win, England's qualification will not be confirmed tonight, even if they do beat Denmark. And there's a free kick to Slovenia. A yellow card has come out here as well. And to me, I'm surprised by the referee. As Lukic goes into the referee's notebook, I'm surprised he's brought it back here because there was an advantage on going for Slovenia, which is what some of the Slovenia players were complaining at. That's Lukic goes into the referee's notebook. And Stojanovic is helped up to his feet by the referee. In the end, now, who is Istvan Kovacs from Romania. It remains Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. You're showing his name on the commentary. So ball is in towards the penalty. Edge towards goal and headed away. Well, there he can bring this down and clear the ball long downfield. And good ball forward. This is dropped all the way back then. And Oblak sends Slovenia on the way again. 0-0. Here's a scoreline, and Serbia will try and cause problems in this game. And anything more than a Slovenia win, they will know that England could go through before they play them on Tuesday. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. If you just run into 0 on the commentary. Long ball forward by Banja Dekashut. Runs straight through to Rajkovic in goal there. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0 as we watch on here, still goalless. 55 minutes on the clock here, and if you are just running for the very first time to the commentary, thank you very much for doing so. We'll keep you up to date with the game that takes place tonight. Later on the channel, more live action than ever before from the Euros today. 3 live matches. And this is a good defensive header, and they will try and come away. Here will Serbia as they defended from the front there as Mitrovic makes a run over the top. Good headed down to Dusan Tadic, who's onside out wide there. And the ball will be played towards a penalty area. Well, yes, cleared away behind for a corner. And this again is good play here by Serbia, which Zivkovic leaves the corner to be taken by Dusan Tadic. And will Dusan Tadic go short to Zivkovic? Or they crossed into the box where there's likes of Alexander Mitrovic inside the penalty area, amongst others here for Serbia. And going towards the Mitrovic almost got there, just cleared away by Slovenia, who managed to force Serbia all the way back to their own goalkeeper from a corner kick. And that's good defending by Slovenia. It remains 0-0 if you're just trying to on the commentary. We'll sway them together through the action this evening. Or this morning, or this afternoon, depending where you are across the world. 3:30 in the UK. 4:04 out in local time out in Munich. In the Munich football arena. There will be an effort on goal there from Serbia, not at this moment in time. After a good piece of defensive play there by Slovenia again. Bijoli was this time defending really, really well. Bad there. Dusan Tadic is pushed them really, really back in the second half of the Slovenian defence and not allowing them time on possession to come out from here. And Tadic is away. Onside is Dusan Tadic. Tadic is in towards the middle. It's pulled back towards Mitrovic. Advantage given, but giving the ball away. And the free kick will come. Oh, it's advantage played again. The advantage played again. It's Serbia could be caught out here. Sheshko. He's got a spoiler in the back post. And Benjamin Sheshko goes for goal. And what a fantastic save that is from Rajkovic. Tips the ball over the top. And Rajkovic with a fantastic save. Tips the ball over. It's a wonderful curling effort. And that's a wonderful save. Just tipped over the ball there brilliantly. And that is an outstanding save to keep Serbia in the game from Rajkovic. Nelkovic there, Pavlovic, 2 around, just tapping him on the back and on the head. And give him an high five as well and give him a hug. Because that was a really good small stop. Keep Serbia in this game and in with a chance of potentially getting through in the European Championships if they are to get through out of this game. As here comes Slovenia. Can they get back in numbers? As Serbia trying to force forward and it's being played all the way back. Is Serbia got any of this ball there? Can they? No, they can't at the moment. As Slovenia just played out between them and the defence and the right back here. Just played it between them both, Oblak and Konacic. That's a wonderful ball over the top, looking for the run there of the number 9 Sporer, who does really, really well to keep hold of possession. We go down and play for the throw-in. And this time, Serbia will take their time and just settle things down here and get back in their shape. 59 minutes on the clock, Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. Producer is here on the commentary, Russ Vernon, to guide you through the action and we bring you more live football than ever before here on the commentary of tonight. Or today, all this morning, or throughout the day. All this evening, as the ball's played out wide here, and this is fantastic control. Can they get the ball in towards the penalty area here? The content, that's a good block shot there in the end, and it remains 0-0 in this game. Interested to see how this game goes on in the other matches. Balls in towards the penalty area. Can they keep the ball in play here, the back post? They can't. It's Seshko now just does. Can't keep it in the penalty area. They've given it away, and that's good defensive play. And now Slovenia drop the ball all the way back to Jan Oblak. And they'll start again at the back here. Bijol gets the ball forward into the path of Giznar Churin. Giznar Churin, should I say? It's 0-0 between Slovenia and Serbia. And I hope that this is not going to be the first 0-0 of the tournament, and my first 0-0 on commentary for quite a while. Normally, I do bring goals in the matches. We have been playing 61 minutes here, and I've just realised across the bottom it was half time. We are in the second half here. As here comes Slovenia, who just plays the ball out wide here, and this is a good bit of play from Slovenia. Will just keep hold of the ball and will try and move their opponents around here in this game, and we'll try and keep you back up to date with how this game is going in this game. And very soon I'll be in around about 26 minutes or thereabouts. I'll be announcing who's going to be the player of the match. And so far, I would have to say it's a tough one because there's been no standout player from either side at this moment in time. I need someone to create something, have a little bit of magic about them. I'm not seeing that at the moment. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. Here's the scoreline here on the commentary of Russ Vernon to guide you through this game today. Spain against Italy this evening. Make sure you don't miss that one. With myself and Ethan Gardner guiding you through the action tonight. He's out of play for a throw-in. And this is good work here. And it's a double substitution here for Serbia. Well, first is substitution for Slovenia. Malkar is the man coming off. The number 17. And it's John Goran Stankovic who will come on. And Malkar has done really well in this game today. Now Serbia making a change as well. Number 8, Luka Jovic is on to replace Dusan Vlahovic. And Sasha Lukic is the other man that was gone off. And in Sasha Lukic's place is Serge Milinkovic-Savic. So I'll just call him as Milinkovic-Savic, unless the other one comes on, which I doubt it will. They'll refer to him as Serge. If that is the case. And there Sasa Lukic has made the way there. Good performance from Sasa Lukic today. He was not happy with some of his decision making or performance by the looks of it. It's an high five to his teammates as Serbia look to get the ball towards the penalty area. Can they do so? Not lying down the corner, he's in towards the penalty. They'll keep the ball, Tanic. And it's robbed off him, and Slovenia will try and break, and that's a good ball over the top. Good control as well. Spora. Good work from Spora. He'll line up a shot here, Spora. He won't. He goes back, and there's Stankovic. He lines up a shot, he's blocked, and he's at clearing. This is a good chance here for Serbia to try and go on the lead. And Big fans in Mitrovic! And he fires over the bar. Another decent effort. Goes a begging. And goes wide and away. You've got to ask yourself, in my opinion anyway, you've got to ask yourself, why did he take an extra touch there, Alexander Mitrovic? Well, he's trying to set himself for the shot on target. And Alexander Mitrovic not having a good time into the Euros, didn't really play well in the game against England. And he's not really performed well here today either. He's still 0-0. We have 65 minutes on the clock here. And we're yet to see an opening goal of the game. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0 is the scoreline. We are yet to see a goal in the game. Will we see a goal in this game in Munich today? I hope I didn't jinx it earlier when I said I've not had enough for quite a while on commentary. But we get a late goal. I don't mind which side, as long as we see a goal today. That's a good cross from Gachurin towards the back post, and it's cleared behind for a goal kick, and it's still 0-0 here. And 6 minutes on the clock, and you've got to say both sides are not really. Both managers will probably not be happy with the finishing, which I'm not surprised at either. So I would be not happy with that as well. As we keep you bang up to date with the matches here, as here comes Slovenia towards the penalty. Can they keep all the ball? It goes down. Looking for a penalty. The referee says. What's the referee good here? Tells him to get up here. Stankovic and Pavlovic. That's no foul for me. Nowhere near is that a foul. And it's behind for a goal kick here to Serbia. And Stojanovic looked for a penalty there, and for me, so I thought that he was looking for it there. I'm surprised the Romanian referee, Isvan Kovacs, didn't produce the yellow card there. It remains 0-0 if you just tuned into us here on the commentary. We're spending to guide you through the remainder of this game as we bring you through this match in Group C. Slovenia 0, Serbia 0. And Serbia lose out in possession, and now Serbia have to get back as Slovenia come charging in front. There's a brilliant run from Kornacik. How wide he goes to the left hand side. Good bit of plays across. Comes in. And Kornacik is there. And oh my word, what a goal, Kornacik. And Slovenia have taken the lead against Serbia. It's a well taken goal by Zan Kornacik. And it's one which he's starting the move for as well. And on 69 minutes, Slovenia take the lead. Serbia, all of the possession for them. And not really punishing the Slovenian defence. They're not taking their earlier chances. And Slovenia take the lead. And it's 1-0. Well taken goal. In the end from Konacic. And Slovenia are leading here by a goal to nil. And you would probably have to say that in the last 5 or so minutes, that goal had been coming. Now will Serbia have to come out and try and get a free kick, try and get a goal here now. And Konacic has done absolutely well here. And Slovenia are now bouncing up and down here and they're enjoying life at the moment. Absolutely loving life at this moment in time. Serbia fans are not looking very, very happy. Slovenia 1, Serbia 0 is a score, and it's a ball played forward. At clear there, brilliantly by Malenkovic. And Serbia have it all to do now. And it's been yet another poor performance by Alexander Mitrovic. Konacic, the goal scorer, is just giving the ball away. And Alexander Mitrovic is yet to really get into this game. Dusan Tadic wins his set of throwing. And when you look at Alexander Mitrovic, he had a chance in the first half. Fantastic save by Jan Oblak. In the second half, yet to really have a shot on goal as he all across coming now. He does. Into Alexander Mitrovic. It's the ball. Alexander Mitrovic has struck the ball. And that was almost the equalising goal. And that was a chance he would be craving. Alexander Mitrovic strike against the ball there. And I thought that was in. I think he thought it was in. It remains 1-0 to Slovenia. What a game. What a chance. What a moment. As here comes Serbia again, as they will look to try and cause problems here. In towards the penalty area, it's headed away brilliantly there. In the end, as Serbia trying to force things now and trying to get on the front foot and cause a few problems for themselves. It remains (1-0) to Slovenia against Serbia. And Serbia, I must say, have been very, very poor. There's Spora, can't get the ball to Šeško as Slovenia attack is altered. Serbia will come forward this time. Dusan Tadic picks up the ball. No, literally. As here they come again. Through the substitute. Gacevinic. Now to play for a throw-in. What can they do here? They will look to cause problems. And remains 1-0 Slovenia. Crossed in and it's cleared away at the near post, and this is good defensive work here. There's a long ball towards the penalty, it's headed away, heads go up and down, and they'll try and come away with possession here. And now, can they get forward here? And they can't at the moment. And they'll look to come forward. It's chested down well. They'll control, enter the penalty area. Will the strike come in and goal from Dusan Tadic? He won't. And they're still going. And they've got possession, and it's brought about for a free kick. And they managed to get the ball out wide there. If you keep your bang up to date with the remainder of this game is there. He's around about 16 minutes left to play. And it remains Slovenia 0, Serbia 1. Oh, wait, that's right. Slovenia 1, Serbia 0. The chance here to get back on level terms with Dusan Tadic turning over it into the penalty, flicked on and just bounces the wrong side of the post there. The header from Stankovic just goes wide. And it remains 1-0 to Slovenia. Slovenia will make a change as next sees the number 11, Benjamin Šeško, come off. He's done well today, Benjamin Šeško. And he's looked to cause a few problems as well. Stojanovic is also coming off. Along in their places is number 18, Vipanek and Verbic. Number 7. And here come Slovenia again as they will spread the ball well out from right to left, and that's a good control, and we can get many in the box to the back post. One of them is a substitute who just comes in, brings it down well. He put the ball back in and controls the penalty area he can. But inside of the 6-yard box where Sporos were lurking. But good comfortable save from Rajkovic in the end as Serbia claimed it and will try and get back on level terms in this game. It remains 1-0. And what can you do here? As they will try and come forward. Serbia need a way back into this game. And now they will try and force a way back into this game, but not with a pass like that, and he runs out of play for a goal kick. Looks to get the ball down the line, looking for the win of Dusan Tadic. But that was poor. Now, as we just look at this breakaway goal, this is a goal again. It's well worked, and he's played out to the left hand side, and he continues his run to the back post, and then just pick him out brilliantly, and no one picked him up. And that was a well taken goal by Kornacek, the right back, and the beers went flying all everywhere inside the stadium. And inside these German stadiums, while you're watching the matches, you can have a beer, and Rajkovic has done really well to keep the ball there for Serbia, but Slovenia will come back at them again. He's played down the line and will guard a player for a throw-in. Slovenia 1, Serbia 0 is the scoreline, and we've played 78 minutes. Interested to see what happens in this remaining match, with Slovenia leading by a goal to 0. If you're just tuning into us today, very big warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for listening. And it's Slovenia 1, Serbia 0 is the scoreline if you are just tuning into us this afternoon. And here they come again. Edge of the penalty area, and Serbia just working this well. We'll keep you on air till the England team is announced. Unless it's announced before this end of this game, we'll bring you the England team news confirmed as soon as we get that. As a shot comes in from corner kick just wide, as he went for his second goal of the game there. And he's not far wide in the end, just trickled a couple of yards wide as he went for goal. It remains Slovenia 0. Slovenia 1, Serbia 0, should I say. Serbia will come forward. Chance to get an equaliser. He's in towards the penalty area there, and that's the poor ball in from Gacinovic. And it was a poor crossing in the end. You see me look to get it in, and he just passes it into the box. He didn't get much of a curl or whip onto that one. He just, by place, it was like a back pass, but worse. If you get what I mean, as the Serbians will look to make another substitution, as Lazar Samardzic have been looking to come on here. It looks as though Filip Kostic may come on as well. We'll have to wait and see if he does as well, as the ball is played forward. What can they do in possession as they try and come forward? Can they work it well here? In towards the penalty area, good cross towards the back post. Edge go for his in the back of cross goal, and he bounces down there, and then Oblak catches it to the second attempt. Bijol is down, so too is Oblak. After they clash with each other, and almost allowed Tadic his improved chances to try and put the ball home. For Oblak. And then there's no substitution then, number 26. The Birmancevic is coming on. So too is Samaric. Coming off is number 14, Zivkovic. And number 10, Dusan Tadic. Birmancevic and Samaric is the man who have just come on. It remains Slovenia 1, Serbia 0. Serbia with the other couple of changes there, looking to cause a few problems as the header goes on towards goal, and Rajkovic just comes and claims it. It remains 1-0 here. There's this confirmation of Tadic's replacement. Samardzic was the man who came on for him. 1-0 to Slovenia is the latest score. As I look to wear this well, as the West was a penalty here. Can they get a strike in the goal? They know they can't. This is good defensive play by Serbia, just by Slovenia, just forcing them back. And Serbia defending from the front as well, making sure they can't get the ball off them. And will be lined up as striking, they will. What effort, just wide. And that was a decent effort in the end from the substitute. Samaric, who's just come off the substitute's bench. Fresh pair of legs. And he's not far wide, I don't think. You look at it from this angle. It's up to how far wide it is. He's a couple of yards wide of the post. And he went behind, and when you look at this game here, Oblak clears it long downfield, and Serbia defending well against Slovenia, apart from the goal that they conceded. But apart from that, they're defending really well today. Have Serbia, and yet another goal for me, so not a 0-0 game, and yet another goal in the tournament so far. We've had plenty of goals in the tournament. Balls played forward. Can Serbia get an equalising goal here? He's had to play for a throw-in. Can Serbia I've done really well to win the ballers and keep the ball forward. There's the right. That's sent back in Pekovic. And Gacinovic wins inside a free kick. The spray paint, the white spray comes out. And that should be, in my opinion, a yellow card there for the number 7 Verbic. I don't think he's been given it. This will probably be more likely to be a cross than a shot from this angle. He goes in towards the penalty. Back person punched behind by Oblak in the corner. And Oblak did well to claim the corner here, and his good punch from Jan Oblak. Good fingertip save over the bar. We watch the remaining 6 or so minutes. We'll give you the play of the match shortly, as I'm looking to try and pick out to play of the match in just a second or two as the corner is about to be taken here. He's working towards the penalty. He goes behind. It will be a corner kick. With protect. Botanik inside the penalty area for Serbia. And Slovenia got everybody back here defending. We put one of them back there defending. Everybody apart from the goalkeeper inside the penalty area for near the box. And a strike comes in on goal and it's just cleared away and it's picked up again. And a good crossing this time. Edge towards goal and it's cleared away by the Slovenian defences. And it came towards goal. There's the Serbian manager watching on. I go, Stojkovic. He's watching on, and they come again. And that's a good cross in. Ilic is in there. No one's in there around the back. And Ilic can't believe no one was gambling there. You see the corner come in again and good punch clear. And a good block by the number 5 it was who made that block there, the substitute, Nasimovic. No, it wasn't. It was Stankovic, that says. Objects being thrown in the direction of the Slovenian players. They're trying to take this goal kick and more objects being thrown. Janza is having objects thrown at him. He's just been put for time wasting. He can't really do anything when he's getting objects and cups thrown at him so he can't take the throwing. So I think the referee got that one wrong there. It wasn't time wasting. He's just going to take subjects were being thrown in his direction and the ball goes out of play and it will be a throw in here. Objects being thrown in. That's not what we want to see in the football match. Alexander Mitrovic has had chances today, but he's not been able to take them. And that's why Serbia are losing. It remains 0-0. I'm going to play the match out in just a second. I'm just trying to work out who it could be. The player of the match here will be from a Slovenian player. Just trying to work out which Slovenian player to give it to. There's been some good players from Slovenia today. As we get ready to announce the player of the match in just a second, let me tell you, still 1-0 to Slovenia, and there's a goal scorer corner kick on your screen there. As a shot comes in, it's cleared away, and Slovenia defending for their lives again here, and they're doing everything right. All Serbia apart from the finishing touch to the article. I put it in the back of the neck. Can they get that? In the moment as a shot comes in and it's claimed well. And it remains Slovenia 1, Serbia 0 in England's group. It remains 1-0 to Slovenia. We'll give you that play of the match right now, shall we? We'll wait next time the ball goes out of play, we'll give you that as Serbia win the ball back and they will try and come forward and try and get an equalising goal in this game. Will we get an equalising goal? As in the midfield will try and make that happen. And he wins his side of the corner. That's good defensive play there. And we'll watch this corner, then we'll give our player the match out. Will we see a late goal for Serbia in this game? A corner to come. It's whipped in there by Samovic. He's headed away not once but twice by Slovenia. Second time was headed away by the substitute Verbic. This time, the number 13, Janša just clears the ball away and adds for a throw. And I can tell you now, the play of the match is we have 5 additional minutes at the end of this second half. Goes to Jan Oblak of Slovenia. He has kept Slovenia in the game with some fantastic saves, denying Alexander Mitrovic as we enter 5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this second half. And the substitution's just been made. That's it. Don't think it has just yet. It says Breklo who's just come on. And it's Timmy Elshnik who's gone off. With David Breklo on in his place. And that's a smart substitution by Slovenia as they break away. Well, that's good defensive play. He's pushed down there. There will be a free kick, and Jovic is not happy. He's pushed him out of the way, and Jovic goes into the referee's no book here. For that silly little challenge that they did there. You need to do that, Jovic. And it remains 1-0 to Slovenia as the ball's in towards the penalty, heads back across goal. Can a striker on goal count? He breaks and he goes down stoppage in play with a leg injury to a Slovenian player. And it's the goal scorer, Zarnachik, who is down, needs some treatment. And it remains Slovenia 1, Serbia 0 is the scoreline. Will we see a late equaliser for Serbia? They have lost both matches so far by a 1-0 scoreline. If it stays this way of Serbia, and they will look to get this ball forward and quickly to try and get the first point on the board like Scotland did yesterday. As the ball's flicked on and it's just act clear. Heads go up and down and it's controlled really, really well. And he's still going ball looking to get there. He can't, and it's claimed well by Jan Oblak. And Slovenian player down, and there's things being thrown at Slovenian players there by the Serbian fans, and the yellow card comes out to the number 21, which is a substitute, Mijat Gachinov. We just run straight into the number 13, Janša, who stays down, and there's things being thrown onto the field of play by the Serbian fans. And it's cleared long downfield, and Wolves, Slovenia get another chance to. There's a challenge here, and there's a free kick here, and there's a yellow card to come for the number 18 of Slovenia, Zan Vip Otinik. Slovenia 1, Serbia 0. Hello, how are you doing? Hopefully doing well. Thursday afternoon live football, here will the commentary up. Slovenia 1, Serbia 0 as the ball is played long. Downfield it goes, wins the header. He's flicked on well, headed away. Brilliant, he breaks. Well on the edge of the penalty, ball hit high into the sky. The man who goes outside the box. Mitrovic helps out wide. Headed down towards the penalty area, just cleared away. Anywhere will do for Slovenia. Serbia want to get this ball forward. We need to get this ball forward. Final 25 seconds. Headed down into the penalty, the shot is blocked. It's behind. It's a corner kick to Serbia. And will they allow Predrag Rajkovic to come up from the back? They have said yes, that he can come forward. Rajkovic is in there. He can't do a Paul Robinson, can he? And score from the corner. It's in towards the penalty and score! And it's in! I'm not sure it's got the final touch. I can tell you it's number 8. Luka Jovic. And Luka Jovic has scored. And Serbia are level. I swear I do not believe it. Luka Jovic, with virtually the last kick of the game, has levelled for Serbia. And Luka Jovic has levelled for Serbia with virtually the last kick of the game. For me, Serbia, if they get through, should not be allowed through. So what their fans have done in this tournament, throwing things on the pitch towards the opposition as the game was happening. Looks like it's going to be a draw at the end of this game. And is that down to me giving Nen Oblak the man of the match? The curse there, putting the curse on him. Things being thrown, and their own plays this time as well by the Serbian fans. And Luka Jovic has levelled brilliantly with the header there. No idea, Nicholas. When will they learn indeed? No idea when they will learn. We have got the England side in, ready for this evening's game against Denmark as the full-time whistle goes in this match. Full-time whistle has gone. It's finished 1-1. That was the last chance of the game. And Luka Jovic equalises for Serbia with the last kick of the game to cancel out the opening goal of the game by Kornacik. And he finishes here in the Munich football arena, or the Munich football stadium. Football arena it is. Slovenia 1, Serbia 1. And let me just tell you, this is how England will line up today against Denmark. England will line up with Jordan Pickford in goal, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Mark Gahey, and Kieran Trippier. Declan Rice and Trent Alexander-Arnold in front of the back four. Bukayo Saka on the right, Phil Foden on the left, Jude Bellingham in the middle, and leading the line as captain, Harry Kane. The bench for England, Ramsdale, Konsa, Dunk, Gallagher, Tony, Gordon, Watkins, Bowen, Eze, Gomez, Henderson, Palmer, Wharton, and Mainu. So full time then, in this Group C encounter, it has finished. Slovenia 1, Serbia 1. Thank you very much for listening. Join Nick and Mike on 4:50 this afternoon. Goodbye for now.